Once you have decided on an experience point structure that fits your organization and needs, it's time to create an experience point or group. In this example, we're creating a group and then we'll add an experience point to it. Go to Admin, Experience Points. Click on the three dots on the right side of your organization and select Add Group. The parent group is the main organization, and this group will be created right below it. Give the group a clear and distinctive name. The public name is the name that is shown if you share feedback results via social sharing, live sharing, print sharing, or if you use Smiley Link and real-time collaboration notifications. Next, let's look at the settings. These settings are applied as the default survey settings for each new group and experience point you add under this group. Note that you can determine survey-specific settings in Survey section. If you do so, survey settings override the default settings set here. Default survey settings. The time zone can be changed here, and it is used for this group and for any experience point created under it. The smileys assigned to the experience points that are created under this group will also automatically use the same time zone. Active days of the week means that responses given on the chosen weekdays are included in the survey results. Any responses outside these weekdays will not be included in the results. Opening hours work the same way as active weekdays. Responses given during these hours are included in the survey results, and any responses given outside these hours will be excluded. You can have different type of Smileys products assigned to your group. For example, both Smiley Touch and Terminal. In this setting, you're able to determine the default response interval time for Smiley Terminal so that it waits, for example, 5 seconds before the next button press is included in the survey results. For Smiley Touch, you can determine the speed at which the screen changes back to asking for feedback after feedback has been given. For Smiley Digital, you can determine the frequency at which Smiley Digital is shown to an individual user on a website, for example. Allow feedback again is a setting for Smiley Link and Smiley Digital Embed and Solo products, where you can determine the time period after which an individual user can give feedback again. Open feedback can be collected with Smiley Touch, Link, and Digital. Here you can determine where the user is redirected after giving feedback with Smiley Link and Smiley Digital. For target setting and alerts, you can find separate tutorials from the Happy or Not Knowledge Center bot. Just type in, for example, target to the search bar and you'll find the tutorial here first. Click on the engagement to activate it. These Smiley Touch settings apply only to Smiley Touch customers. Now that we've created a group, we will add an experience point to it. Click on the three dots next to the group you just created and then add experience point. Name your experience point in a distinctive way. Add what Smiley's product will be used for this experience point. Here we will add a Smiley Digital in this example. Done. You've added an experience point to the group. Now, if we click on Experience Point Settings, we can see that these settings are the very same as in group level. If you've already made default settings for the group, that will work for this experience point as well. You don't need to do anything here. If you want to change something regarding this specific experience point, then you can adjust the settings here. If you would ever need to delete a group or an experience point, that can be done in Settings.